Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger Ranking, the Trigger Man himself. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. With that being said, if you like to donate to the channel, the cash app is in the description of my description of this video. If you like to follow me on any other platforms, everything's at the top of the description of my YouTube channel. With that being said, let's get this show on the result. Let's see what's going on in Bridgman. Warline, Warline.
You are watching a master at work.
I gotta see what we're gonna put up because I don't know. I'm in the middle of all kind of. Yeah, this probably the last one I do, man. I might do a little hour and then I'm up out of here, man. Trying to see what's going on with this Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi acting crazy. Let me see what this is.
Weighing between 6 and 8 kilograms. Why is male salmon so valuable in Japan? With a processing technique that has been passed down for more than 1,000 years, this method will truly surprise you. Artisans carefully select large, fatty male salmon weighing between 6 and 8 kilograms. Then perform a ritual of gratitude before beginning the preparation. The fish is cut in a very special way. Instead of fully opening the belly, the artisan leaves a small strip of flesh intact in the middle. This practice represents respect for the fish. Every part of the salmon is used. As for the body of the fish, after being thoroughly washed, natural sea salt is carefully rubbed over the entire surface. The salmon is then placed into sealed wooden boxes. After 5 days, the artisans remove the fish, rinse off the salt, and tie a cord tightly behind the tail. Next, the salmon is hung upside down in well-ventilated areas inside the house. During about 1 month of air drying, enzymes begin to work, converting proteins into amino acids, creating the deep, rich sweetness characteristic of the fish. Once the salmon has fully matured, it is taken down, sliced, and served. The flesh turns a deep red color, with a flavor far more intense than that of ordinary fresh salmon. Salted salmon is not only a signature dish of Japanese cuisine, but also a symbol of a culture that values respect and gratitude.
It look good. I ain't gonna lie. It look good. Where we at? Oh yeah, I gotta find the video. Give me a second, Joe. Dang. We going to Willie D Live, man. They talking about Cash Patel, Cat Williams humiliate Cash Patel. This is Willie D Live. Let me see what they talking about right quick. I just want to see what's going on.
Well, look at me. I found an app where I
Y'all
can
check
watch
out Willie
all
D Live. He got a good channel.
movies and TV shows for free. Not only that,
Willie D. Live.
What's up, family? Cat Williams is back with a new Netflix special, and he did not hold back. Yeah, fam, he went in on FBI Director Cash Patel. Cat said that, man, anybody can make it these days. Yeah, he said, you know, you can even be cross-eyed and make it. Yeah, you know what he was insinuating that anybody could make it because you got all kinds of people who are in cabinet who are unqualified. So Cat went in on Cash Patel. He posted a picture, this picture right here, of Cash Patel was posted behind him. This is a picture of Cash
What up,
Patel
OG?
from September
What up?
2025. His testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee about Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk and his handling of the case, his mishandling of the case. And so,
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Salute, OG. I love.
You know, there was some yelling going on back and forth between him and members of Congress. And Cat used the photo to make his point that anybody can make it because, you know, look at this guy. This guy is the director of the FBI and he's cross-eyed. You know, you can be visually impaired and you can still become the FBI director, right? Went in on him. The crowd was eating it up. Now, I can take this a step further, right? Because first and foremost, Ken is absolutely right. This is the time to make it. If you're gonna make it, this is the time because you can pretty much, I'm like, when I say anybody can pretty much make it right now. The bar is so low to the floor, it can't go no more. And I do believe that it did not necessarily start with Trump, but I think it started with reality TV. Because before reality TV, to be famous, you had to have a talent. You know, you had to be able to do something besides being insulting. When reality TV came around, it made regular people who just had a bad attitude and bad habits, people who were
That's actually true though. That's a good take on that one. Good take.
Responsible, people who were disrespectful, people who were belligerent. It made them popular and it put money in their pockets. And so people actually started recruiting people like that and putting the camera in front of them and monetizing that. And once that happened,
Hey, y'all, we said it before. They traumatize and they monetize.
it's no mistake that Trump came along in that same era with his show. What was that show called when he was saying you're fired? The Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
And Trump got off on firing people. That was the big moment. You're fired. You know, totally destroying somebody else is how they got ratings, you know, off of negativity. So negativity is the low-hanging fruit. It's easy to do the wrong thing. It's easy to not have integrity, maintain integrity. Don't take that money because all money ain't good money, right? Even though you might need that money, you might want it badly, but you don't take it because you know the consequences that come with that.
All money really ain't good money, bro. Like, you got to be careful who paying you. You may be getting paid by the wrong person.
Money, taking that money. You know what comes with that. Take it. You don't do it. Well, reality TV took all of that off the table. So I'll back up and say, yeah, it did start with Trump, because he started right there. He was right there, you know, with the advent of reality TV. He was right there. That Apprentice was on, like, what was it, mid-90s?
Hey, all y'all hit the like button. If y'all ain't hit the like button, yeah, hit the like button, man.
Mid-late 90s?
Come on.
Apprentice. Let's see Apprentice.
secret trick to create a music video using your face and voice. The app is called Mozart AI. You record a short voice sample, so it analyzes your voice. Then you pick the song you want to cover and upload your voice.
Apprentice aired from, oh damn, they had 15 seasons of
15
194
seasons? God
episodes.
damn, they had 15 seasons? I didn't know that shit went that motherfucking long.
But
They had 15 seasons before he was the president? Damn.
it was, oh, I don't know why I thought it was late, okay, that makes sense, yeah. So from 2004 to 2017, 2004
Because he became the
to
president in
2017,
16.
it aired. So, Real World,
Well, in
that
17,
was the
that's when
first
he
major show. That
had to
was the
step
first
into the
major
White House.
reality show. The Real World, and the Real World aired from 2014.
He was inaugurated in 2017. So from 2005 all the way from 2016, 17, they was airing episodes. Right up even when he became the president.
So damn, yeah, so yeah. Damn, I thought Real World came first. But it looks like, yeah. How did
I thought Real World.
I
I thought Real World was the first one. No, Big Brother was the first one. Big Brother. It sure was. Big Brother was the first one.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Cat Williams is back with a new Netflix start with Trump. But I think it started with reality TV. Because before reality TV, to be famous, you had to have a talent. You know, you had to be able to do something besides being insulting. When reality TV came around, it made regular people who just had a bad attitude and bad habits, people who were irresponsible, people who were disrespectful, people who were belligerent, it made them popular and it put money in their pockets. And so people actually started recruiting people like that and putting the camera in front of them and monetizing that. And once that happened, it's no mistake that Trump came along in that same era with his show. What was that show called when he was saying you're fired? The Apprentice. And Trump got off on firing people. That was the big moment. You're fired. You know, totally destroying somebody else is how they got ratings, you know, off of negativity. And so
that's how they did it.
Negativity is the low-hanging fruit. It's easy to do the wrong.
I don't know.
It's easy
I don't know if Cuz
to
online.
not have integrity. Maintain integrity. Don't take that money, because all money ain't good money, right? Even though you might need that money, but you don't take it because you know the consequences that come with that money, taking that money. You know what come with that, so you don't take it. You don't do it. Well, reality TV took all of that off the table. So I'll back up and say, yeah, it did start with Trump, because he started right there. He was right there, you know, with the advent of reality TV. He was right there. That Apprentice was on, like, what was it?
That nigga had Omarosa, and all of them on that bitch.
Mid-90s?
And then he brought Omarosa in the White House, went to the White House with him.
Apprentice. Let's see Apprentice.
roasting in there
It's
with that.
probably because you haven't been reading Bible.
Running, bro. I'm a roaster.
Apprentice aired from, oh damn, they had 15 seasons of 194 episodes. But the year was, oh, I don't know why I thought it was late, okay, that makes sense, yeah. So from 2004 to 2017.
2004, that man, that nigga been. What up? Brett called me, hey, y'all so funny. Brett called me the Desert Eagle, man. You funny as hell, bro. The Desert Eagle, man. That's funny, bro. You cool though, man. You cool peoples, bro. I fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with me. I fuck with y'all, man. You know. Ain't no pressure, bro. Like, y'all come in, fuck with me. Slide out. It don't even matter, bro. Like, but I respect you, bro.
2017, it aired. So, Real World, because that was the first major show. That was the first major reality show. The Real World, and the Real World aired from 2014 to so damn, yeah, so yeah. Damn, I thought Real World came first. But it looks like, yeah. How did
I'm thinking that's off. That information, that's new information. Oh, okay. What you finna get, bro? What you finna get?
must have been another Real
I gotta
World.
cook something after this live. I'm about to take my ass to sleep, bro.
After airing MTV from 1990. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So that was a reboot.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook me something after the live, take my ass to sleep, get ready to get up early in the morning, go to work and shit, bro. Like, that's it. Like, I'm feeling good, but I gotta go to work in the morning, bro. Gotta go right now.
Real World. So, Real World.
Well, in the morning, I mean like way up in the morning. Like, I gotta get up around about 4:35. Should be straight.
Started in 1992. It ran from 92 to 2019. That's what it was. Okay, I was like, damn, I know Real World was first. Okay, so Real World started. That's
Bacon that by you tripping.
what started.
No, sir. No, sir.
Real World, and then Trump came later, but he perfected it.
Now, if you said bacon, eggs, and grits, yes, we could do that. I can't do that one. I can't do it. No.
The president of the United
Can't
States.
do that one.
Now, one could argue that that's when the door just flew off the hinges in regards to business and politics, especially when it comes to politics. It flew off the hinges because now it's not about what you know. It's not about how intelligent you are. It's not about how graceful you are, how much integrity you have. Well, I can't really say that that's ever been the case. But it's not about how classy you are, you know, how refined you are, couth you are. This is really about.
No, hey, I got some Mexican homies. You know, that's hey, they try to serve inside. Serve inside. But look, yeah. Bacon, eggs, and grits. That's what we
Really, you know, it's really about, can you get people to follow you? No matter what. It don't
That's
matter
it.
what kind of attitude you have.
That's it. That's it. That's really all it is, bro. Can you get people to follow you? That's it. Somebody said I'm always smoking. Rochelle. I mean, nah, I just be smoking online. Like I don't smoke like this all day long. I just be smoking online. Like
Follow you. Can you
but
get
sometimes be smoking this shit. Cause I be like, bro, if you say one more thing, I'm about to tear this bitch up in your life. So I be having that take me a little puff. You know what I'm saying? You say one more motherfucking thing, I'm a hey, I'll just
people to follow you? And Trump proved to be able to get people to follow him, even though he is amongst the lowest frequency human beings on earth.
It's a bad habit. I'm really trying to stop. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really gonna try to stop smoking. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna try my best, bro. Like I'm gonna try to stop smoking and drinking. You know what I'm saying? It might, I might be able to actually do it. You dig? Like, and it would be a monument, something that I put my mind to. You dig?
He pulled it off. So people who are at the bottom look at the people who are at the top and they say, damn, if he did it.
No, I've been wanting to do it for myself for a minute, but I just been slacking, like just being lazy, like not really just going against the grain. Like I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and then I'm just like saying, like, oh, okay, whatever. But to be honest with you, when you say you're gonna start something and you don't finish it, you gotta be honest with yourself. You can't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for you. I'm talking about for me. Yeah, I can't lie to myself. Like I dropped the ball on that one.
I can do it. If that's the bar, I can do that. And that's what's happening. People are saying, people wake up, turn the TV, people can, man, you turn this damn internet on.
But hey, hit the like button. Do it for me. It's motherfucking free. Hit the like button.
Grab your phone, grab your computer, whatever, and turn that damn camera on and just start talking and being disrespectful or whatever. And you'd be surprised how many people follow that, because there are a lot of people that are really more negative than they really want to admit that they are. A lot of people enjoy trash.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ever since I started doing YouTube, I figured that shit out. Like, just my comment section alone, like how people be hating and shit, like it just be like, damn, like, bro, you woke up to put this in my comment section, like, bro, you sound like a real goofy right now. It behooves me. It behooves me. And I look at these guys like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
then I look at these niggas like this.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Then I look at these niggas like, then I look at these niggas like,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
More than they want to really admit. Now, the only thing about this, for all of y'all sitting up there licking your chops saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start tonight. Only thing about that is there's a lot of pain and suffering and heartache that come with that.
mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of dipping and dodging and, checking and paranoia, all of that. I don't care how hard you think you are. You go along that path right there, that path, you're gonna find yourself in a position where one of these days, you're gonna have to answer to that behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And your answer may come with silence.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? That answer may
We
come
gotta
with
run that back. We gotta run back with this because you know he old school. Hold on.
pain
Hold on.
and
Hold on. We're gonna run that.
or whatever. And you'd be surprised how many people follow that, because there are a lot of people that are really more negative than they really want to admit that they are. A lot of people enjoy trash more than they want to really admit. Now, the only thing about this, for all of y'all sitting up there licking your chops saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start tonight. Only thing about that is there's a lot of pain and suffering and heartache that come with that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of dipping and dodging and, you know, checking and paranoia, all of that. I don't care how hard you think you are.
Mm-hmm.
You go along that path right there, that path, you're gonna find yourself in a position where one of these days, you're gonna have to answer to that behavior.
Hey, this is a telltale sign. I don't know whoever listening right now, but this is a telltale sign. That sounds just like Drake and Kendrick. Drake was going stupid dumb. I'm talking about wilding out of this bitch. Talking crazy, messing with niggas, girls, all kind of goofy shit. And the nigga Kendrick just came back out of the woodworks and just was like, nigga, sit the fuck down, nigga. Like, stop playing with me out here, bro.
And your answer may
Turn your pussy ass into a song out here, boy. Turn your pussy ass into a song, bitch.
come with silence. You understand what I'm saying? That answer may come with silence. So you gotta be careful about how you roll, how you get on, how you get out there. But I absolutely agree with it. Now is the time. Whatever you're trying to do, now is the time. You really don't have to have any real talent in any field. All you gotta do is be able to jump on that train, that moving train. And that's what all of these people in Trump cabinet did. They saw the train, it was moving. Trump is Trump, he winning. He wants me to be part of it. I'm finna jump on this train because he gonna do what he wanna do anyway. And he gonna burn a lot of people. He gonna do a lot of people dirty. I'm gonna jump on this train, and I'd rather be on this train, even though this train is a filthy train, even though this train is a demonic train. Hell, I'm gonna jump on it anyway and just deal with it and get what I can get out of it. And that's
Yeah, you don't move like that. You can't move like that in life. You gotta move with purpose. You gotta move with strategic value to increase in your future. Like, you can't go out here with some goofy shit and think you gonna win, bro. Like, you might win for a little bit, but bro, look at Diddy, bro. He won for a little bit. Diddy in jail right now with a big blue coat on because it's
what it is.
cold.
Whatever come after that,
It's cold in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about he cold in that bitch. Like, Diddy got a big blue coat on. Cold in that bitch. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't tripping because he's already proven that all you gotta do is know the right people, and whatever crime that I commit, I can pretty much get a pardon for. I can be excused for. You know?
And I ain't surprised Diddy might not get a damn pardon. They might pardon Diddy ass. I don't know. This is some shit. Let me screenshot this right quick. Let me see. Okay, well we going to cut to the chase. This the homie. Cut to the chase. This the homie. Y'all
When
go
you get
check
up
cut to
in
the
the
chase.
morning before you talk to anybody,
Sound like.
it's before you say good morning or anything to anybody, you need to speak to God. If you don't beat your mind, I feel if you don't get a hold of your mind, if you don't get a hold of your mind gonna tell you all kind of stuff. You don't feel good.
When you wake up before your mind runs ahead of you. What's up, fam? This your boy.
All right, y'all check out Cut to the Chase TV. That's the homie.
To the Chase TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Be sure to share this video.
That's what we reacting
I got some news for you Negroes today. Now, we all heard about the rapper Young Dog getting shot and killed a few years ago, and the moment the news hit the internet, everybody blamed Yo Gotti and CMG for the reason he's no longer here. Now, we know he had beef with Yo Gotti. We know it was multiple altercations, it was multiple shootings, and the moment Young Dog passed, everybody pointed the finger at Yo Gotti. Everybody say CMG is the reason behind it. And then it was reported that Yo Gotti's brother Big Juke actually paid for the hit. Now, Big Juke was killed before he could ever make it to trial.
Yeah, Big Juke got taken up out of here. I'm talking about they chopped him down. I think they hit him, and I think they hit his partner that was in the car with him. His mama had just got out the car and walked in the building and they started shooting.
Well, we see
it was at a repass for one of their uncles.
Delia Smith, he was snitching on that stand, and he said, yeah, I shot Dolph. Yeah, we targeted Dolph, but it was Hernandez Govan and Big Juke, a.k.a. Yo Gotti's brother, that sent me Young Dolph. Wait, I had no problem with Young Dolph. I was doing it just to get paid, right? He knew what was up. The moment Young Dolph was killed at the damn cookie shop, we questioned why was he?
We know he was there because he was there to pass the turkeys out. It was around Thanksgiving. That's why he was there in Memphis to do this. But for him to be around the cookie shop and well, we ain't gonna say that. We'll leave that out of it.
You got your car camouflage wrapped. Everybody know you got beef with Yo Gotti. Your car's all on Instagram.
But then, yeah, somebody did flash the car on Instagram, so like they had the location exactly where he was at the gas station.
You stopped at Makita's cookie for a vanilla swirl strawberry cookie. That shit couldn't win. Was it really worth risking your life? That's the only question I got for Dolph. RP. Now let me say this. Ever since Young Dolph was killed, ever since Cornelius Smith was found guilty, Straight Drop was found guilty, many people been talking. And one of the people that started...
I'm still trying to figure out how Govan got off, bro. Govan got off like he was like, what that boy name is? Like he was OJ Simpson or some shit. Like boy got off like he was OJ. Like he had a dream team. He had a dream team with him. Like what?
You got off. Alleged mastermind. Now he went to trial. He was found not guilty. I think he's guilty as hell. I don't give a damn what the jurors say. I'm looking at the evidence. I'm looking at the motive. I believe Hernandez Govan was the mastermind. He was like the middleman, right? So now he gets found
not guilty. Y'all got to feel me. Like, y'all got to feel me on this one, bro. Y'all got to feel me on this shit. The man is not guilty, bro. Like, what?
He's right, you know.
He turns into a podcaster and he starts running his mouth. Y'all remember a few weeks ago he said, yeah, I don't know why Young Dog was in Memphis. He know Yo Gotti wanted that get back. Yo Gotti car was shot up like a month before Young Dog passed. And now we hear that Yo Gotti is still getting shot at. Take a listen to what Hernandez Govan said, and then I'm gonna play a video of this bodyguard explaining that Yo Gotti had multiple attempts on his life in 2026, this year. Let's go.
So yeah, I can speak on it, and he did and gone. So yeah, he knew what had just happened to Yo Gotti. So there is no way that I would have been riding around here like that, and I knew what just happened to Yo Gotti, and the Yo Gotti that everybody knows. He probably going to live back.
Now let's stop it right there. Whether Hernandez Govan admits it or not, he He said Yo Gotti is the reason why Young Dolph was killed. Yo Gotti has a motive, and the motive is they were trying to put hits out on each other. Now we know they got multiple beefs. We know they had multiple altercations. Young Dolph was dissing them. He slept with his baby mom. Come on, man. You know that hurt as a man. You know these niggas be ready to kill your ass for sleeping with their lady. It is what it is. See what I'm saying? So he's saying Yo Gotti has a motive, and he said that may be the reason why Young Dolph was killed. Let's continue.
Because a lot of people don't know what happened. Gotti was in town for a family function, family event. And he was in his Rolls Royce truck, and his family pulled up on the side of him. They let out about 60 rounds into his Rolls Royce truck, but he was bulletproof. And you know I got him moved. He ain't gonna do no social media or he ain't report the crime. And so it kind of went.
Now, everybody was skeptical about this story. They said, really? Yo Gotti got his car shot up and nobody heard about it. It was kept under wraps. This is the age of social media. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got a doorbell camera.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shit. I'm trying to see, like, did they really try to knock a good man off like that? And you had a Rolls Royce truck that was bulletproof?
You are being recorded 90% of the time and nobody knows about your...
Hey, that nigga walking around here like, he walking around out here like goddamn Steven Seagal. That nigga hard to kill. He hard to kill. That's Steven Seagal out here.
Gotti getting shot. Many people said they thought that was suspect, and that's a good point. But let's continue.
Under the radar, but they knew about it with the detectives and stuff. They knew because it's in our discovery. Yeah, so they had just happened or got it like maybe a month or so prior.
Y'all hear that? He said Yo Gotti was shot at a month before Young Dolph murder, right? So he said that's possibly for get back. Now, this bodyguard named Big Homie CC, he had dropped a bombshell with his interview with Cam Capone. He said,
damn. Big Homie CC, I mess with Big Homie CC, y'all. I know exactly what he talking about. I know Big Homie. I don't know him personally, but I know of his work on YouTube, so I do know the man. Like,
Yo Gotti is still getting attempts on his life. In 2026, he said ever since Young Dolph died, it been multiple attempts on Yo Gotti's life. His car's been getting shot up, and he has to bulletproof every vehicle. Don't believe me? Listen to this.
What you doing, bro? Oh my God.
Man, you know, they trying to kill Yo Gotti right now, so he been laying low, bro. Like Yo Gotti been spending a lot of time with his family and shit like that. It's been, I don't know if this is out or nothing, but it's been several attempts on his life already this year.
Let's stop it. Do you believe that?
This year?
We were in 2020.
This year, we in 26. Several.
26. Everybody's clout chasing. You got TMZ roaming around, and they don't know about Yo Gotti getting shot up. They don't know about his cars getting hit. He says it's been multiple.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, TMZ would have been put that shit out. Like, I don't know. I can't say the man, but some people know how to scrub stuff from the internet too to make it not come out. So I don't know for sure.
So Yo Gotti life in 2026, and nobody has ever heard about it. Nobody has ever rapped about it. I don't know if I believe that. I'm just being honest with you. This is 2026. If it was true, TMZ would get it. Believe me. Everybody's recording. There's no crime scene photos. There ain't no pictures of his car hit up. Man, you can't keep stuff under wraps nowadays. This ain't 1996 where you got to hear about word of mouth. No, we got cameras and stuff, man. So I'm not sure I believe that. But let's continue.
Well, Hernandez Govan came out and said that right before Young Dolph was killed, they tried to kill Yo Gotti and they shot up his car, I think like 100 times, but it was bulletproof, so nothing happened. Yeah, they say he got all his cars bulletproof. I ain't gonna say no. Shout out Paper Route Woo. Shout out Paper Route Woo, man. I ain't gonna. That's a hot situation right there, man.
Now, if I'm Paper Route Woo, I don't want that shot out. You talking about cars getting shot up. You talk about retaliation, and then you gonna say, shut out paper route rule. We know what that means. You're implying that paper route rule, they put in that work.
If paper route rule stay in the city, bro, you need to get the fuck out the city right now. After this interview, this came out 23 hours ago. You supposed to already had left Legacy. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Hey, but you should have already had left the city an hour of this video coming out.
So if I'm paper route woo, I'm like, damn, this nigga, man, what the hell he saying my name for? Why he making my name hot? I gotta call that nigga after this interview, man. But let's continue. I do not miss days like that. When it's going down. You ever been in wars before, Cam?
I've had some serious issues before, yeah.
I do not miss that shit, bro. I do not miss that shit. It was fun sometimes, but man.
I mean, that shit is about as serious as you can get, man. I mean, there's so many deaths.
They been sliding 3 years straight. 4 years.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. After Dog died, bro, niggas started dropping like flies, bro. Niggas started dropping like flies, bro. When Dog died, it was a wrap.
A lot of deaths, man. You know, it would remind you of like the O Block and STL type of thing, man. Except these guys got money.
They got cheese, bro. They got cheese. Did you see what happened to the little comedian dude? He was making jokes about his death. They smoked him. Now, the comedian he's talking about is D-Money Childs. Darian D-Money Childs. He's a Memphis comedian. He was cool. Well known locally. And the moment Young Dolph was shot and killed, he posted on Facebook in a celebratory mood. Man, they just killed Young Dolph, man. We some real niggas in Memphis. And got his ass smoked the next day.
His ass smoked.
Don't believe me? Take a look at this post. This is what he posted when Young Dolph was killed. Man, them folks just killed Young Dolph. I love Memphis, cuz we so gangster. And they got his ass smoked. See, the tongue is a powerful weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody loses.
That's why you gotta be careful what you talking about. Even on the internet, bro, like, I be careful with what I'm talking about, bro. Like, you know, even when y'all coming in the chat and typing, y'all need to be careful what y'all typing, bro. Like, y'all never know who watching y'all and stuff like that. So it's
somebody of prominence losing their life, and you celebrating it. You talking about we so gangsta, I love Memphis, but how much did Memphis love you? Now, I'm not saying you had the right to get your life taken, but I wish you would have took another approach. You was clout chasing a little bit. Let's just be honest. And this ain't even the worst post he made. Let's look at all the other posts that I believe these are the reason he got killed. Take a look at this. These are his other posts. If the news don't post me as a Memphis legend when I die, then they hate it. Man, because you ain't from Memphis or you ain't the police, just quit trying to solve Young Dolph murder. These folks that came and locked my grandma up, like making jokes. Ain't nothing funny about that. I get you a Facebook comedian. People don't play about Dolph. You underestimated the streets of Memphis. And that's why you
got your head knocked off. Goofy. Goofy got your head knocked off joking about Young Dolph getting unalive. Stupid.
And then he say, y'all ain't even cry like this when Martin Luther King died. Man, shut the F up talking to me. The F, see, disrespectful. I mean, you was really popping, bro. I'm just being real. R.I.P. though. Somebody came to collect. See, when you post on the internet and you call yourself being a local comedian, they can get your location. They can come see about you. Even if you felt this way about your dog, why post it on Facebook?
It's
RIP. But that's the comedian that was talking about in this interview. Let me play the rest of this interview.
Where my girl at? Why? Why do you want to know that?
I seen that.
You got to go for that one. Why you want to know that?
Them boys ain't playing. Long live Dolph. Oh, bro. My boy Paper Ralph Frank. Now, according to him, and according to Hernandez Goldman, Yo Gotti is at the center of the Young Dolph murder. Hernandez Gomez saying Yo Gotti was hit up a month before Young Dolph murder. And Big Homie CC saying ever since Young Dolph was killed, there been multiple attempts on Yo Gotti life. Now, y'all remember when Hernandez Gomez went to No Jumper, he played stupid about everything. He acted like Yo Gotti was innocent. He had like he didn't know Yo Gotti. Take a listen to this interview.
Here's why you should switch from Google to DuckDuckGo on all your devices. With
Do you think if Juke wouldn't have been killed, they would have tried to charge him too?
They were definitely actively trying to charge Big Juke when he was killed. Yes, they were. They just wanted it on a higher scale.
What do you mean by that?
Federal.
Oh, word. That's what you...
Yeah.
That's what you heard?
It ain't what I heard, it's what I know.
So he is saying that if Big Juke, aka Yo Gotti brother, didn't get shot and killed, he would have eventually went to trial for the Young Dolph murder. And I think Big Juke would have been found guilty. I'm just being real. Hernandez Gomez was found not guilty, but I think if Big Juke was alive, things would have changed. And I do think Big Juke was hit up as revenge for the Young Dolph murder. I don't care what nobody say. That's what I truly believe. I believe it was get back. So let's continue.
Do you think the feds are still working on charging other people in Memphis for stuff
related to this case?
Yeah.
There's nobody left to charge.
Yeah, right.
It ain't nobody left to charge. I mean, who they gonna charge? Ain't no.
See, he playing stupid. They asked him, do you think anybody...
But no, like he said, I mean, it is true. I mean, what he said is true. Ain't nobody left to charge. If Juke was the one that ordered everything and Juke is not here no more, like, ain't nobody to charge. So that might have been another reason why Govan got off. Cause he ain't had to say nothing. Old boy got knocked off before he got out of there. I mean, anything could be
charged
true,
for the murder of your dog. See, Adam 22, that was a good question. He's trying to beat around the bush. He really want to ask him, do you think the feds is investigating Yo Gotti? And Hernandez Gomez played stupid. This was months ago. Oh, who they on charge? They done got everybody. Who have a problem with Young Dolph? But just a few weeks ago, he said Yo Gotti got a motive to kill Young Dolph. It is crazy, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this interview, then I'm gonna break some news.
Right, the charge.
What was your moments like sitting in that courtroom, waiting for that judge to read out your verdict of you being found guilty or not guilty? Walk us through that day, knowing that you might get sentenced, or you could be possibly sentenced for life.
The night prior was rough.
I bet it was rough. Y'all seen how good Cornelius Smith was telling? That nigga had timestamps. That nigga had it in chronological order. He gave some good ass testimony. He was on the stand for 6 hours. You know how much telling you can do in 6 hours? He implicated Hernandez Gomez, Big Juke. He said he was the money man. He done threw a straight drop under the bus. Cornelius Smith was telling his ass off. That's when I'm surprised Hernandez Gomez beat it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was shocked that he was found not guilty. I thought for sure.
Everybody was shocked on that shit. Not just you, Cut. Not just you, Cut. They call him Cut. That's his nickname, Cut. Hey, bro, shit, ain't not just you. Everybody else.
Or he was gonna be found guilty. And I think the jurors let him off the hook. I think that's a murderer out free, podcasting. He doing what I'm doing now. Being everybody business. You get what I'm saying? So he done changed his life around. He done did a whole 360. He ain't playing like he's street no more. He on the internet running his damn mouth, and that's the smart thing to do. If you beat the case, you might well make a little money off of it. You might well make something of yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I can't really say I blame him for this. Now, let's talk about Cornelius Smith, because this is breaking news. He has reached a plea deal for the murder of Young Dolph. We knew that was going to happen. All that telling, all that cooperating. You didn't think Cornelius Smith was going to get a plea deal? Now, I'm not sure exactly how much time he would get because he had yet to be sentenced, but breaking news is stating that he has accepted a plea deal. Let me show you guys. Boom! It's a young dog shooter. Cornelius Smith has reached a plea deal after admitting that he and Straight Drop, who was already sentenced to life, were paid for the killing. So yeah, he took the plea deal. I say he might get 30 years. You know, that sounds a lot better than life. At least you got a release date. You do about 24 of them years, you might come back home. You get to resume life. You get what I'm saying? You might be old as hell, but anything is better than life. At least he got something to look forward to. Straight Drop has nothing to look forward to. Life without parole. You get what I'm saying? Cornelius Smith, though he got kids, he might get a chance to be in his grandkids' life, so he's looking at the bigger picture, and I think that's why he cooperated. He didn't want to go to jail, especially when they say they didn't even pay you. They promised you what, $40,000, only gave you like $600. They hold him. So yeah, so you know he's back with a vengeance.
They said they was gonna pay you 40,000 and gave you 600 for taking out Young Dolph. Boy, that's nasty work, bro.
I don't know how much it's gonna be because he didn't get the job done. Hernandez Gomez still was found not guilty. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. I don't know how you guys feel about it. How do you feel about Yo Gotti allegedly still being targeted in 2026 for the murder of Young Dolph? Share this video, leave a comment.
And that's crazy, bro. Like they still trying to get Gotti down behind that. That's just. That's why I just wish they would have just squashed that shit in the beginning, bro. I just wish they would have just when Gotti said. When Dolph said he didn't want to sign, I just wish they would have let that shit go right there and just let bygone be bygone, went on upon their way. And look at what happened now, bro. Look at what's going on now, bro. Oh, damn. I might have to watch this one. It said 20 hours ago. Let's see what they're talking about, y'all. It might be, because it looks like it's some more Cat Williams shit. We're going to go through this shit pieces
They were eating the Native Americans. When Christopher Columbus landed in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, they were eating the Native Americans. It is in their journals. Even John Smith's journal contains that they barbecue, grilled, fried, and boiled the natives. They would cut them.
What? Hey, y'all, this is
big time.
This is the THPP network. This is the last one I'm gonna do, y'all. It's I think it's like 14 minutes. I think it's the last one I'm gonna do, y'all. Now I'm gonna slide out.
With me, and I just watched go up there. They all come down off the shuttle and looking sad in the eyes, and all of them wearing Sean John, and looking oily, and they all walk crazy like this. And
all right, boys, getting ready for a Diddy party. All right, we made it, boys. Stay tuned for the after party.
Oh my God, you guys are sick.
And then they would get in their car and they would drive off standing up. Big boy, with your head out. All of them. And I couldn't believe it.
But if you kind of just listen to his tone when he was on the Shannon Sharp show, and he was basically talking about when he was working on the set of Friday After Next or Next Friday, whichever one he was on. It's almost like that scene that they wanted him to do that he didn't do, like he got a deeper, he in tune to something different, so that's why he not messing with this type thing.
The highlights of my Hollywood career, you know. But you can't tell me, because I was there to see old fans.
Oh, I like that right there, Daddy. I like to see you scraping and squirming. Yeah, I like it when they run. Don't worry about it, Will. He'll be back. Hey, yo, me. It's your turn, Daddy. About to make them dreams come true. Come on, come get some of this.
Flashback.
That's what I said. Slickback.
No, it's a pimp named Slickback. Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing.
Can we call you Slickback for short?
No, I'm a pimp named Slickback. Are you deaf? I'm a pimp named Slickback. Say it with me now. If you go to jail and call your fucking friends, these motherfuckers will interrogate you more than the goddamn police did.
If you can't get your blood pressure down, you can't call me that.
Ladies, on the other hand, if you 25 years old and you still walk around.
Hey, rest in peace, Wanda. Hey, Wanda, she passed away. She passed away. Rest in peace, Wanda. But that nigga Cat Williams roasted Wanda ass. That nigga got on her ass, bro. Like, they chased him out there with a motherfucking gun. Bro, you a bad comedian, they chase you with a gun, bro.
Talking about this, you need to get a handle on your motherfucking life and take some responsibility. The show starts at 9, Wanda gets to the stage at 9:17. Please come on down. She's almost out of breath. Be careful now. Even on the radio, you can hear the fact that exercise has crept into her vocabulary. You can die anywhere. How good is a chicken, Jesus? You can't go to no gas station? Where? If your cholesterol is 600. Whatever, little mama. I'm little mama's baby daddy. No, you little mama. Yes, ma'am. And what are you, girl? You talking about sizes. You big on the radio. That's right.
That nigga say you big on the radio. Ooh. Hey, that shit funny. I like the way they make this one though.
Listen, you in ATL and doing in the ATL, and at least excuse yourself, go to the bathroom or something. In Hollywood, just do it right in front of you and act like you in the middle of a goddamn meeting. Then yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the movie with you, and then we're gonna go back. Did you know that I can see you?
And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
Yes,
big in
ma'am.
prison.
I've never been to prison.
You
19 felonies, no convictions. Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay.
No.
Calm down.
Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry.
They said Will Smith, not Wanda Smith, but this is the Wanda Smith interview, dog. This is that interview, but this was comedic gold. Like, this was Cat Williams at his rawest.
No.
$12.
Hey, but just let y'all know the lady, she passed away, so rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to her, but he got on her ass, bro. Like,
If you want to have Wanda's jewelry, please go to Citgo or Quick Trip at any point. If you buy 2 packs of Newport 100s, they will give you everything Wanda has on right now for $7.99, and it comes with a free car wash. Won't you come on down?
Yeah.
What you mean to say is all in you of it ain't. Is she to figure out what it is about your keep attracted, ain't it? My hair is 19 inches long and I have no perm.
You don't?
Oops.
Oh, that's not a perm.
No, it is not. Nice lady.
That's
Come run one of your gnarled fingers. While you on air. So they can hear you live.
Come on, let's go here.
No. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay, well then stay over there.
Don't worry, ain't nobody putting their hands through yours.
That's right.
Tell Wanda to take off them headphones and that wig.
And make sure
That wig and that headphones
take
come
off
together.
them old ass clothes you got on. How about that? Yeah, they're old.
Versace, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's Versace.
I want to apologize to the people at Versace Collection. Since your 2019 summer line that hasn't come out.
But you had to open it up and show us it was Versace. I wanted to.
No, I didn't have to open it up. These people are on radio. They can't see anything.
Yeah, but you opened it up so we could see it.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, happy.
And happy whatever stories for the Black Lane Bryant.
That's right.
Please, for the soul of this, and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hole's place. Amen.
Through the course of their career, an entertainer is normally known for 1 or 2 things max. Cat Williams, on the other hand, has transcended just from being an actor, comedian, to more of a personality. And it all really started in a big change. The tidal wave of his notoriety, his reignition of his career, started from one interview. And we all know what that was in 2024. Polite savages. Ladies and gentlemen of Polite Savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anchor feminists and modern women alike. And that black cat in the hat is back. In the time, like it's sweet.
Hey, y'all check them out. THPP Network.
24. It is time for a couple more of those truth bombs after truth bombs. If you're scared, go to church, because it's truth bound to hurt.
All of these big things is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
That was the crazy. That's what everybody overlooking the fact that Ludacris, he responded with a rap song. That lets you know how. You say I've been at a gay party getting banged for to make you know something. I'm gonna call you a call that. I'm gonna call you on your you lying. You ain't seen me no fuck. Oh hell, you ain't rapping. Man, rap song. 20-year-old showing the cat with and say, hey, I see you coming out that funny room though. Oh, niggas, you were not needed for your win. You died, rub together. You come out of that boat, nigga. That boy said, now he gonna make a song. I ain't never was there was on one of my songs. That night, when he made a commercial jingle to respond to Cat Williams, instead of saying you a goddamn lie.
But we gotta be honest, not one person raised up and sued Cat Williams in the most litigious state of the union, a place where you could file a lawsuit for anything, where somebody, any lawyer will take this defamation up the yin-yang. Nope, nobody went after Cat. A matter of fact, they didn't even try to stop Cat. They didn't dispute Cat. What they said was Cat is just tripping. Well, it seems like he wasn't tripping, at least about the Diddy though, because Diddy was a diddler, and Diddy was do-I-diddying all over Hollywood.
That's why I said, when I be going in places, you know. It's okay. That's because you know, not because nobody else knows. You know.
Now, I remember you saying that when you walk in, heads go down.
Because you can't really be mad at me because I've probably been faithful too. I probably knew that this whole time about you and I didn't say nothing. That gives you a certain level of gravitas as well. Is that Will Smith know the story I have not told?
Will was bent over on the couch and Dwayne was standing up. Well, no, like, it was in there.
You know? So it keeps everybody honest, you know? Eddie Murphy know what I haven't said.
And I'm not gay, and I'm not, you know, and that's what's weird about this, to have your sexuality question and your moral fiber question and all that, when all I was doing was trying to be nice to somebody.
Murphy tells ET that his wife and children were out of town, says he wanted something to read and went to a late-night newsstand. He stopped here and picked up the suspected transsexual at 4:45 in the morning.
I'm trying to be cool.
This is real. This is real now. This is real footage, but this ain't nothing. This ain't no AI. This is the real shit.
But god damn.
He says he thought he was aiding a distraught woman.
Looks like a pretty white girl in the corner crying. It looks like she was crying. She goes, oh, Eddie Murphy. She noticed him at the light. She recognized Eddie Murphy. Oh my God. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you out here working the streets so late? She goes, oh, I'm on my way home. Can you give me a ride home?
Police tailed them for 2 miles before pulling him over. Police say he is guilty of no misconduct, but there was a warrant out for the alleged. A judge has ordered that man, 20-year-old Addison Ciuli, to serve 90 days in jail.
So a cat went out big.
So the dude, like the guy caught and Eddie Murphy caught, like it what they ain't catch Eddie Murphy up and nothing, but the dude was I guess arrested in his car.
Boys, and sat down for over an hour. The whole internet
it was a dude that looked like I guess a Puerto Rican woman or something. I don't know.
But this wasn't what you expect. So let's get into it.
Yeah, so one of the jokes that I discussed on the tour is the fact that they would have these parties in the Hollywood Hills, you know, and then they would have a parking lot where they would shuttle people up. So everybody would meet in this parking lot and they would send shuttles down to, Diddy's parties. And so I wasn't ever invited to the parties, but I was invited to the parking lot because I knew the people that ran the shuttle service.
So now with all that we've learned, would it surprise you that if Diddy wasn't the only one? Oh, there's a lot more, but Diddy was just a fall guy. He was the patsy. He was the Lee Harvey Oswald. He was the one that was cut out there, cut up and cut down. Maybe he got a little bit too powerful. Maybe he knew a little bit too much. And what does Cat know? Well, Cat obviously knows something because Cat is still here, still talking greedy, still talking slick, still doing his thing, as popular as ever. Our comedy special, I believe it's number in a New World Tour, I believe it's number 21. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. But the most incredible thing is that last time he came out on that Club Shake run, everybody said that Cat was just talking crazy, just going at people. And now when Cat says what Cat says, people just look at Cat and say, hey, it could be true because one thing's for certain, Cat said a whole lot of things that came to fruition. But we all know the Hollywood showbiz, like they always say, damn, it is what it is, you dig? And as always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a bitter, bitter pill, but you gotta shut up and keep it real. So there's nothing left to do but get up into it. Are you ready? Let's go.
Just to see all them big time Hollywood men that I just watched go up there, they all come down off the shuttle and looking sad in the eyes, all wearing Sean John. Looking oily and they all walk crazy like this, and their shoelaces were always untied. I don't know why. Their shoelaces were always untied. And then they would get in their car and they would drive off standing up. It was that Will Smith know the story I have not told. Eddie Murphy know what I haven't said. Look, let me explain something to you. I'm not scared to say nothing.
I know that.
Say it.
No, don't say it. So the question we have to ask ourselves, Polite Savages, is how many talented folks were unable to achieve the goals that they wanted to achieve because they would not go along with the Hollywood industrial complex syndrome, and how many people are where they are.
I'm gonna ride this one to the last one.
What did they have to do? Was it something strange to get a little change? Did they have to let it hang? Did they have to get down what to get down to get to where they had to go? We all understand the things that go on in the world, but how many people are willing to sacrifice their integrity?
I'm trying different crabs between now and the time I start catching crabs off my pier here. And today I'm trying these freshwater soft crabs from Japan. Now, when I got these crabs, I was kind of surprised because I was told they were soft shell crabs, and as I squeezed their shell and touched their claws, they're definitely not soft. It's not like a Chesapeake Bay Maryland blue crab when it's soft shell and it's like squishy. And I realized pretty quickly that these are just hard crab. Now, I did a little bit more reading about these Sawagani crabs, and what I found out was that the shells are thin enough that you can eat them just kind of whole. And at this point, I decided just to go with it. A lot of recipes I saw said just to deep fry them. So I just deep fried them at 350 degrees for maybe about 3 to 5 minutes or so. I put them in the bowl after that. I went ahead and put some salt on them. Nothing other than salt though. And I gave it a taste. And these things were so crunchy. Now I never felt like I was hurt a tooth or anything when I was eating them, but they were super crunchy. It tasted a little bit like a soft shell, but I think I'll stick with blue crab soft shells from now on. I'm trying different crabs between now and the time I start catching.
Hey, y'all kicking me in the Karma Cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely a notification piece. One, I'm probably